Hello everyone, my name is Karti. I'm a makeup artist and an educator. Now if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe my channel and also hit the bell notification so that you get all my future videos on time. Today's our topic is all about concealers. We know concealer has an integral or a very important part in makeup. But often we get revolved around questions like how to choose it or what does a concealer do, when to apply it, how to set it. If all these are your queries, this video is completely for you. Please stay tuned and let's get started. So, as I told you before, concealers are of very different shades available. First of all, the thing is you need to choose a concealer according to your skin tone or skin undertone. We all know whatever we see, there is actually a difference in between the skin tone and the undertone. The one that is very clearly visible when we look into the mirror is our skin tone, which shows us like whether it is on the darker side, on the medium, or is it fair, or whatever skin tone it is. Now, an undertone is something which is beneath the skin tone. Our undertone never changes, but skin tone does, depending on the climatical changes or hormonal changes or the external factors. So here is how I choose the concealers that I need for covering the darkness, for highlighting, and also for contouring. Now, if you're someone who has an olive undertone and who has a skin tone similar to mine, then this video is completely for you. Now the concealers are available in a lot of varieties. Like one, there is a liquid concealer. Then we have cream concealers, and also we have concealers that come in stick. Now if you're someone who has an oily skin, then the pot concealers or the cream concealers go or work best on your skin. Now, if you are someone who has a dry skin, you should surely go with a liquid concealer. For covering the under eyes or dark circles on your skin, always go for a concealer that is a true match to your skin tone. Try it like hold it very close to your skin or your face. This is one thing that you can do. Now take the concealer, a little bit of it, and try to apply it on the jawline. Now if I show you over here, if I apply it over here, okay, and if I try to blend it, now once I blend it, you cannot, clearly find out like whether I have applied any product or not. It gets completely into my skin. So this is something which is an exact match to my skin tone. So here I have a concealer which is from NY Bay, and this is in the shade Cocoa Powder. So as you can see, I have dark circles over the eyelid is also dark, and around my mouth, and I have some spots, pigmentation marks around here. So you have already primed my skin. Now I'm gonna go and apply the concealer before the foundation. Now here there comes a question or query like when a concealer has to be applied. So I'll clear that first and then we'll get into the application. Look, if you have to cover discoloration on your face, it is always better that you go with the concealer before the foundation. Okay, now this is for the correction on the skin. I'll show you how to do this. So I'm applying it on the eyelid, and with the help of a damp beauty blender, I'm gonna spread it off, and I'm gonna spread it off in dabbing motions. You can even use a concealer brush for this if you want, but this is more convenient to me, so I'm going with the same. Now, on the other hand, if you're someone who is using a thick product, as I said before, then it is always better to go with your fingers to blend it, because already the product is thick. So with the help of the warmth of your fingers, it will be easy for you to blend it with your fingers. You can even go with the blender, you can even go with the brush. It is completely on your side. But if it is a thicker product, it is better that once you blend it with the help of your fingers, and then you can go and take off the excess with. Now since this is a liquid product that I've applied, so I'm going to go with the beauty blender. This is damp. I have completely washed and taken off the excess, and I've wrapped it in a tissue so there is no water that is gonna drip, but this is damp. This is not wet, only this is damp. I've taken off all the excess water from this. That is the kind of sponge you need to use. When it is said that you need to use a damp sponge. Okay. So now I'll show you how you need to blend it. So here I'm just gonna damp with the damp beauty blender. I'm just gonna blend this way. Now we need to set this. You can do this with the help of a loose powder. You can go with the white translucent powder, or you can go with a banana powder. So this is a loose powder which is banana, in the shade banana. So with the help of a powder puff, tapping off the excess, and then I'm gonna apply it. Now with the help of a clean brush, you just need to take off the excess. Okay, now that's how we've concealed the area on top of the eyelid. Now under the eyes, here again we're going to use the same concealer. Now one more tip, or something that you could do with the concealers is, when you apply the concealer, if you allow it to sit for 20 to 30 seconds, it will properly set into that place, and then if you use a blender, that will give a good coverage on top of it. Under eyes, I'm going to use the blender, the damp blender which we had, and for the areas that is around the mouth and all, I'm going to go with the brush. It's almost like 30 seconds around, so I'm going to start with the blending. So this is a brush that I have. Since we waited for 30 seconds or for some time before the blending, we don't have to apply it again. Instead, the product gets very easily covers our pigmentations. Now that's how you need to do it. Okay, so here under the eyes, we need to set this, for which I have used a powder puff, and I'm going to apply it. I'm going to set it with the help of the powder puff and dusting off the excess. Now this is how you cover your dark circles. I'm going to complete the other areas of my face and going to come back. Now I'm okay with this, and on top of it I'm going to apply the foundation, and that's it. But if you're someone who wants to have a highlighted look, then you need to go with a concealer which is one shade lighter to your skin tone. 1 or 2 shade lighter to your skin tone will do the work. Now here, if I show you, here is a concealer which is a bit lighter to my skin tone. Like you can very clearly see, this is lighter to my skin tone, and this I can use in areas where I want to highlight. Like usually the highlighting areas are under the eyes, bridge of the nose, the temple, cupid bow, the chin, and even here under the contour part. So these are the areas where you can use this and blend it in the same way as we did before. So this is something that we do for highlighting. But again, this needs to be applied on top of your foundation and not directly before the foundation. So that's the main difference here that you need to remember. Now, once you are done with all this, when it comes to the contouring part, for the contouring, you need to take a shade which is 4 to 5 shades darker to you. Now that's how, because one thing, contouring is something that defines our face or the bone structure. Now for that, we need to take a deeper shade and then do the contouring. Like for here, I have a contour stick. This has a creamy texture. Now when we talk about the contouring, now that's how the shade is. I'll show you by drawing a line of it. You can see it is 2 to 3 shades darker to me, and that's how we take or choose the color. Now for that, like I've applied it here, here. So I'm going to draw a little bit of it over here, like so. Now that's how you need to do or choose the concealers and go for the covering the dark spots, also for the contouring. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you like my content, please give it a like, and also if you're new to my channel, please spare a moment to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.